Mm-hmm.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now Wilson on first down.
Yeah.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Go get him, 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 go get him.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 66 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, man.
Touchdown.
God darn it.
Will Dissly there to make the grab.
God.
And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Get him.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short.
Damn.
And this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 22. Here's Locke. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Locke. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Block now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Clock will try again on second down.
Oh, come on, man.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing his lock on third down. And a throw
come on, bro.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Bullshit.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 on the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Lock, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
To throw on third down. Lock.
Wow.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Pick it off.
Intercept it.
Come on.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. 6-0 our score after one. To throw is Wilson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That's good. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard.
On first down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Muscles him off. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Jeremiah Tauchu just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll indeed go for him with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Block. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
They look to throw. It's long.
Wow.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Good shit again.
Wagner gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After the sack on first down. Lock. That is caught at the 7. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And it's now third down.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They're going with Lindsey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll try to run with Lindsey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
On the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with
Whoa,
Lindsey.
come on.
Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over first and 10.
Wow. Fuck.
20-yard line.
Fuck.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And
oh my God!
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Twice I was in the red zone, didn't fucking score. Fuck.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A gutsy call.
Come on.
There he exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And that's complete. Albert Okuebunam. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Oh, he dropped it.
First down, but it
Fuck you, man.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Locke. This is Hamler.
God damn, come on, guys.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Again, they'll throw with Locke.
No! Oh, my God. Wow.
Inside the 10.
Fuck
and a big
is this?
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Go get him. Good.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
God damn it.
Able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
No!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the interception, here's Wilson. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made by Kareem Jackson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking unbelievable. Fuck. Man. God damn.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson.
God damn, don't get the ball.
Tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
6 at the Seahawks' 42-yard line.
To throw it is Luck. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Another run by Lindsey. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
21-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 26, check 26.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10, it's Wilson again, being chased out left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 56 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Here's Wilson. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Wow. Fuck.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Locke. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Locke. That is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick.
God damn this motherfucker.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Locke. It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Wilson wants to throw it. He lets it fly from Lockett. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
This is the tight end fake. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
I should have ran it. God damn it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
No fucking.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Do that again.
Intended for Tyler Lockett.
There you go.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Today's final score, Seahawks 14.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football. I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job.
All right.
This game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks.